Wow. I am amazed at the world that we are experiencing right now, assuming that we're experiencing anywhere near the same world. It's just straight out of a science fiction novel, the potentials for things in this day and age. You know, that we really do live in what we could call a post-truth era, in that, you know, the vast majority of information coming to us, like via the internet, is unvetted, unverified, and can be anything. And that most of us live in completely artificial environments. You know, we go from our home where we control the air temperature and, you know, everything else, the music and everything is artificial. We get into an artificial car, another environment, and go to an artificial cubicle environment at work, where everything is always controlled and handed to us. We have no experience of a real world, as it were, anymore. And it's really starting to show that we have no way of validating what we hear and what we're told. It's heading into an even more dangerous time as we go into the world of deep fakes, you know, where they can have someone say something on video without the person ever having said it or even been there for the video to be taken, and how they can have machines mimic people's voices exactly. So we're really heading into an era where there's no way to know what is real. It's kind of great in a way, because it really finally brings to the forefront the idea that this world is not real. There is no substance there, that we have to go within to find our own nature, and through that see the nature of others, which is a great exercise to do in this environment. By going deep within and seeing our own nature and understanding more of our own nature, we can see that in others. And we'll be less inclined to believe these people groups that we keep seeing represented. The liberals are this, conservatives are this, Democrats are this, Republicans are that. You know, I'm always astonished on Reddit what I see being accredited to what liberals think and what liberals feel, or what conservatives think and what conservatives feel, because I know both liberals and conservatives, and nobody is that two-dimensional. We're all human beings, and we need to start recognizing that none of us has a mind like a bumper sticker, where our values and our thoughts, our existence can be sloganized, you know, can be summarized in 10-word, you know, witticisms. We really need to come to understand that we're all much deeper than that, much more complex than that, and certainly have much more dignity and respect within. And we need to start giving that to each other, don't we? We really do. So be less inclined to get caught up in those things, and really spend more time going inside and finding out what it is in you that's a human being, and understanding that that is in all human beings. That we are good at our nature, at our center, that we are love itself, and we are intelligence itself. And we need to start assuming that about each other, and respecting that in each other, and being that in each other. And that ties into, in kind of a weird way, to this poem that I was reading, that really just sort of encourages you to put it all to the side, and just live your life deeply and meaningfully. There's a great Sufi poem. It goes like this: you were born crying. Everyone around you was laughing. Strive to live so that when you die, you are laughing and everyone around you is crying. You know, understand the nature of this world, that it's constantly changing. There is no substance here. There's nothing here, you know, to get all that worked up about. Love each other, love the people around you, you know, take care of yourself, take care of your neighbors, be on the watch for opportunities to serve and to give, and understand that as wonderful and as complex and as deep and as lovely as you are as a person, so is your neighbor, perhaps in a very different set of ways, perhaps under a very different set of values. But at the heart of it is divinity, is God. And when we come to know that, then we can leave this world laughing. We can leave this world knowing that it was unreal to begin with, that it was just a manifestation, a play of all of these things dancing together. And the people around us will weep. Why? Because we loved them, because we gave to them, because we cared about them. So live your life in that way so that you can leave here with no regrets, leave here with no sorrows, laughing, having enjoyed the ride on the roller coaster, talking about how unbelievable it is, how unbelievable it was, and how delightful to be returning to our true nature.